Yes, I am. I'm very humble. How's everyone doing this morning? You know, I normally start off, because they write it for me, and it says, a great day in Prince George's County. But they got the note. It's an extraordinary day in Prince George's County, it says here. It really is a great day for us. But before I get started with just some brief remarks, let me do this. A couple of council members have come in, and since I need them to pass my budget and confirm my appointees. Oh, did I say that out loud? Councilwoman Karen Tolles is here. There she is. She's great. Let's give her a round of applause. And my good friend, Councilman Mel Franklin's over here. And a gentleman who belongs to a great fraternity, my good friend Derek Davis is here. And Steve, just show you what a great day this is for us in Prince George's County and how proud we are to say that we've got it first and to see it first. We do have a good friend of ours, Craig Rice, the new Vice Chair of Montgomery County Council. So we all know that this outlet is coming. It's going to have about 600 construction jobs to build it, an estimated $6.5 million plus in tax and sales tax receipt, which to me translates into money. Did I say money? Did I say I need money? Did I say the council needs money for schools, roads, and health care? So we are so proud that that this outlet is coming here. I think the person who really summed it up best of what this means to us in Prince George's County was not Milt Peterson, surprisingly. It was actually his wife. Ms. Peterson said to me yesterday that this is a big deal, not a big effing deal, but a big deal. And she's absolutely correct. For the last 2 years, I have gone around this county, this state, and quite honestly, to anybody who will listen to me, excluding my children who never do, and telling them that Prince George's County is the economic engine of this state and of this region, and that you will see it coming to pass. This is another spoke in that wheel. Having this outlet come here, having it draw people to Prince George's County, having them have the opportunity to see the great things we have in this county will help us grow. I know that's why Councilmember Patterson fought so hard for this. I know that's why Milt Peterson put his time and passion into this area. I know that's why Steve came here, because they understand, like I understand, that this right here is what's going to grow Prince George's County and what's going to grow the state. So I could not miss this because it is a big deal. It's a big deal for us in the county. It's a big deal for those of us in the state. But more importantly, it's a big deal for those of us in this Washington region that we finally are beginning to see our future. And I'm glad to be a part of it. The only thing missing is if you had a nice casino like right over there. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong press conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. You guys didn't know that he was a comedian too, right? At this time, we're going to hear from Milt Peterson, chairman of Peterson Companies. Mr. Peterson has a special presentation today. Now, for the past over 40 years, he has built a family company with a reputation based on integrity and vision. And you'll hear that for yourself now at this time. Please welcome him.
Good morning, thank you, and welcome. I see this as a celebration. It's a celebration of a lot of things. And this certainly wasn't planned. But this is a celebration also of the young man that just was in this podium. Because he is the future of this county. And it's a new future. It's a new look at it. And as you see what happened here at this development, everybody wasn't for it, but he was, his administration was, and followed through. He has a vision to make his county, Prince George's County, the best, and to improve it continually, no matter what the economic conditions are. He has set out that as a goal, and he's followed through with it. He followed through with it with his administration, helping us get through the myriads. When you do a development of this size and complexity, there's all sorts of things that come up. But always we've been able to go now. But the other side of it is, as I look out here, and I see Mr. Krager, and I see Zeno Sincere, I thank them also, and sort of a celebration also, that, you know, you work with the people, and at first there's, how is it going to work out? People are fearful of change. So when we came to National Harbor at first, people, remember, Dick, they were, what's going to happen? Who's this crazy guy from across the river? Okay? Is this a real vision? Even Irene Fisher is back there saying, wow, what's going to happen here? But when I now see it develop, I see a sense of responsibility, but I also see a sense of confidence amongst them. In other words, when we came here, we had good intentions. But it took quite a while to get that across, that we really wanted to do quality. And so now when we come to do projects, we rely on that confidence between the developer and the citizens, the developer and the administration. So I thank you all for coming together and putting it together to make Tanger Outlet Center a possibility and now a reality. So I see this as a celebration today. Quality has always been our goal here. And how good can it be? And when we went looking for retailers, we looked and listening to for decades now, for 12, 13 years, 15 years, 16 years, I've been saying, why can't we have quality retail here? Why do we have to go across the river? Well, you know what? You can now shop at home. Next Christmas, you're going to be shopping at home. And let's talk about Tanger as a company, because they're quite analogous. They're a lot larger than we are. But people, you know, you as buyers, you look for brand names because you know you can rely on their quality. Well, you know what? Retailers are the same way. Whether your name is St. John or St. Charlie or whatever the store's name is, they want to go to a location where they have confidence that that developer owner will provide a quality environment, give them good sales, the whole picture. So they are a brand in themselves. I hadn't thought of that, Steve, till last night, is that you are a brand and people rely on your integrity and your quality. Now, what's special about Tanger is they are the strength of a company that they are a public company. They're a strong company. But the other side of it is they've got that other side that gives a different culture to it. A family company does have, we think, another culture to it that adds what I call soul. Now, it's hard to say soul when you talk about big companies, but some big companies do have that. Steve, working with his dad, took and developed this from a small company. They didn't have a lot, and they turned it into a nationally recognized and respected great company. What does that do, though? That gives them the right or the opportunity to then go to the best retailers in the country and bring them here to National Harbor. So it goes along with the whole idea of quality. Yes, we did suffer going through 2008. And a lot of people would have said goodbye. But we didn't. And the reason we didn't is because of the people in this room. Veronica, Turner has stayed with us. Chris Valderrama has stayed with us all through the different troubled times. And when it came time to look at it financially, should you stay here? The financial thing says, get the hell out of here. But there were so many people who had helped us. There were so many people who were depending on us. To do what? To change South County. So while we did it as the developer, you as the community did it because we wouldn't or couldn't have taken it to those next steps without you. So now we'll say that what can you become? Now that we have Gaylord, the largest, as you say, the largest convention non-gaming place on the East Coast. We now add Tanger. Now think of the shuttle that we're going to have. That shuttle is going to start downtown. It's going to go to the hotels. It's going to go to the convention center. It's going to go to the waterfront. And it's going to come up to Tanger Outlet. But also, it may take a stop at the MGM Casino. Now think of the thousands of people that are there, but think also, when we were talking about gaming, remember we said a lot of people don't like gaming, so the spouse that maybe doesn't like it. But what does everybody like to do? They like to shop, okay? So it adds to the mix. It adds to the synergy. And this puts the frosting on that cake. So what I'm saying is that I am very proud to add to the mix Tanger Outlet Center because they're the best. Thank you.